Good morning. What are you doing over here?
Not camera ready. Okay, so we got coffee. I'm gonna make a little hot water mixture. Lemon, ginger, cayenne, and curcuma.
Okay.
It's pretty like peppery. And I'll throw in one of these guys. So usually like a teaspoon of that. And then I'll throw in like some aloe juice too. So this is kind of like even pre-breakfast. And it's basically just like a digestive system kind of kickstarter. And I've like slowly added one thing at a time. Like it started off with just one of these. And then
with like hot water?
Yeah.
And
then Laird sent us a bunch of stuff. So I started looking and stuff like that. And then, yeah, when we made the pineapple aloe shot, I got into aloe, but I didn't want to take an energy shot like first thing.
Okay, true. Yeah.
So yeah, I just bought like my own aloe juice.
Oh wow, yeah, that's like a whole.
Yeah, I just put a little in.
Okay.
And then I just started. So see, it's kind of like
it's like
it's like
very
gnarly,
thick. Yeah.
It's good. So just like
fish oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was just literally because Sebastian told me to.
Classic.
Yeah. So I'll do something like that. I just kind of eyeball it. And then, yeah, and I'll just throw the hot water in it.
Is this to like hydrate before you like eat a bunch of food?
Yeah,
or...
it's just kind of like a daily morning kickstarter. So I'll drink these two and like chill for a little bit and then throw together like a huge smoothie. Yeah.
You always make the gnarliest smoothies.
Yeah, nobody wants to drink them.
They're very scary.
And so I'll do like those two and a big smoothie, and then that's it. And then I'll eat lunch like in the afternoon, and then when I do that, I'll do an energy shot as well. That's pretty much it. But always an MCT shot and smoothie too. So I end up drinking like 3 shots every day. The show looks kind of gross, but it's not that bad. Super gingery, and like the Laird powder has a bunch of like peppers in it. It's kind of like spicy, but then with like the aloe and the fish oil, it kind of like smooths it out. I mean, it's definitely not for everybody, but I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I feel like ginger always like cuts everything too.
Yeah, and there's like obviously a little apple cider vinegar in there, so
true.
It helps your stomach.
Definitely. I would say this is pretty tame. Compared to some, or is it about to get crazy?
Yeah,
So we have some spinach, love Harmless Harvest, this new coconut stuff.
Oh yeah, I was just drinking
smoothie.
This and kind of wanted to throw it in. So
okay.
I'm gonna do more of like a kind of turmeric and banana and peanut butter one. I'm a little more awake now, so depending on who here is having some, I'll just make kind of a small one. Yeah, so I'll do like a whole banana. Definitely always peanut butter. Maybe I'll make some for you, Luke.
All right, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, Harmless is pretty much in there every time. Gets a little expensive to just keep putting. It's like $9 bottle of coconut water in, but it's so good. I don't usually put this one in, but I just had this drink laying around. This is like a coconut smoothie with turmeric. So I'm always putting in like whole root turmeric and ginger. Just kind of like break them up and throw them in.
Is there like a difference between like using like turmeric powder than like?
Yeah, well, I mean, we use turmeric powder in a lot of our products, and it definitely captures kind of like the most important nutrients like curcumin and things like that. But
right.
Just in general, when you can, I'm always a big fan of just using whole foods. Got some ginger. Crystal and Sebastian would kill me if I didn't have black pepper. We're told basically if you're having turmeric, you always need to have black pepper paired in there. Or at least, I think it's called piperine, which is like the component of black pepper that makes it bioavailable. So I think you can get that on some too. Put in some spinach. See, it just looks nasty. Okay, and then I gotta show you my little holy grail here.
All right.
And this is like a goodie grab bag.
Whoa, this drawer.
Yeah. I'm gonna mix it up. I basically always do the flax and chia out of here.
All right.
But then there's like, there's maca powder.
Okay.
hemp seeds, that's not even open. And then a bunch of these mushroom powders, so like OM mix.
Okay,
also,
true, yeah. Like lion's mane.
Lion's mane, chaga. Yeah, I get chia. And then there's this. This is what usually makes it gross. Yeah. Is like I'll throw in spirulina.
What does it
taste like? Hell.
Wait, is it algae, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have this this Nuvitas blend I like to get in there too.
Okay.
So it's like maca, reishi, and ashwagandha.
Nice, that looks good.
Yeah, I'm not too regimented about what goes in, but I like to just throw a bunch of stuff in. So most of these just take like a teaspoon. I'm not too careful about quantities. I basically always have some mushrooms in there. So whether it comes from one of those or I'll just do like the OM, just like lion's mane, chaga, and reishi. Those are kind of my three staples.
Yeah, I feel like, have you changed your decisions or things that you put in your smoothies since like the pandemic started, or like since we've kind of wanted to put immunity first? You know, I feel like starting in the morning is always helpful.
I wouldn't say that I really have, just because like there's so much good stuff in here. Anyway,
yeah.
But I have obviously just learned a lot through Crystal and Sebastian.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, little things like the black pepper all the way to like, I would have never have been eating mushroom powders before they started doing the research on that.
Totally.
So it's been cool for them to just kind of inform and dictate like my own personal use as well as our products. It's the spirulina, so I'm just trying to put in like...
Oh, I can smell it. Yeah. It is really pretty though. Like the color is nice.
We'll go with that.
We'll see how it looks after it's blended.
Yeah, so I think that's probably it. I'll do one of these, another Laird product, the turmeric superfood creamer. Like,
okay.
It's kind of designed to be a coffee creamer. But
does it help with like the texture?
Yeah, actually I'll add an MCT shot as well. This is their turmeric one. I always throw one of these in here.
Okay.
This is our old label, so don't be mad at me. This is such an awesome mixture for a smoothie. It's just, you know, MCT oil, turmeric, and ginger.
Yeah, the turmeric ginger one is seriously the best.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, that looks pretty good, right? Honestly.
Yeah.
Not bad. It's a good texture. I've definitely seen them like chunkier in the past.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll put like a Orgain, like vanilla protein powder, but honestly,
I do that too. Yeah,
yeah,
it's really nice.
I think we get enough protein, most of us. So I think I do. So I'm not like super dedicated to the protein powder game. Cheers.
Cheers. Not bad.
Yeah, pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah.